sound of gentle wind rustling leaves, transitioning to a slightly eerie atmospheric hum. Ever been to Baguio City? You know, the summer capital of the Philippines? It's famous for its cool weather, pine trees, and fresh strawberries. But nestled within this mountain paradise is a place with a history much darker and colder than its climate suggests. A place called Camp John Hay. Today, if you visit Camp John Hay, you'll see a beautiful, sprawling resort. Lush golf courses, charming cottages, nice restaurants. It looks like the perfect getaway. It was originally built by the Americans in the early 1900s as a recreational facility for their soldiers. Think of it as a little slice of America in the cool mountains of the Cordilleras. For decades, it was a place of leisure, parties, and relaxation. But that all changed with the outbreak of World War II. When the Japanese forces invaded the Philippines, they saw the strategic value of this mountain retreat. Camp John Hay was seized and transformed. The beautiful cottages became barracks, the manicured lawns became training grounds, and the entire area was converted into a headquarters for the Japanese Imperial Army. More horrifyingly, it became an internment camp. Imagine the fear. Civilians, including many foreign nationals who called Baguio home, were rounded up and imprisoned within the camp's boundaries. The once peaceful retreat became a place of suffering, starvation, and brutality. The Japanese Kempeitai, the notorious military police, used the camp as a base for their operations. Torture and executions became a grim reality within these scenic grounds. The very soil you walk on today was soaked in the blood and tears of those who suffered and died there. When the war ended and the Allied forces liberated the Philippines, the horrors of what happened at Camp John Hay came to light. But the stories didn't end with the war. In fact, that's when a new chapter of its story began, a paranormal one. Almost immediately, reports of strange occurrences started to surface. Janitors cleaning the old buildings would hear disembodied voices whispering in Japanese. Security guards patrolling the vast grounds at night would see shadowy figures darting between the pine trees. Figures that would vanish when a flashlight was pointed at them. Guests staying at the hotels built on the old grounds would report sudden, inexplicable drops in temperature in their rooms, the feeling of being watched, and the faint, chilling sound of soldiers marching outside their windows. One of the most infamous spots is the old Bell House, a historic building that served as the residence for the commanding general, forever searching for something or someone she lost during the war. Another well-known haunted location is the cemetery near the camp, where many believe the restless spirits of war victims still wander. People have captured strange mists on camera, recorded electronic voice phenomena, EVIS with whispers they can't explain, and have felt an overwhelming sense of sadness and dread in certain areas. It's as if the intense emotions and trauma from that dark period have been permanently imprinted onto the location itself. So the next time you think of Camp John Hay, remember that it's more than just a beautiful resort. It's a place where history and tragedy are deeply intertwined. It's a silent witness to the horrors of war, and according to many, its past is not content to stay silent. The echoes of its history still reverberate through the whispering pines, a chilling reminder that some places never forget.